All right, so Israel Adesanya obviously was mashing through the middleweight division until his rival Alex Pereira showed up. But as he gets back on the proving ground here tonight, DC, most people believe on any given Saturday night, this is still the best middleweight in the world.
Well, he's proven it time and time again. He has been the man for so long, it would seem hard for him not to operate in that space. But because he believes in himself, because he recognizes who he is, he takes wins and losses as good as anyone I've ever seen. But when it comes down to the X's and the O's, the guy in his fight ability, Israel Adesanya is as good as they come. A phenomenal kickboxer in much improved wrestling that allows for him to stay upright and make guys fight him when he needs them to.
Really seems as though he is getting closer to that mixed martial arts prime, to your point, in terms of putting all the skills together. Israel Adesanya, the last style bender, back in the octagon here tonight. So with much fanfare, here is Jon Jones back in defense of his UFC heavyweight championship. Remarkable the manner in which he came back from a 3-year layoff. Figures to present an even better version here tonight.
Well, so many people questioned or wondered when Jon Jones would come to heavyweight. When he did, he looked better than he ever has inside the UFC's octagon, winning the heavyweight championship and reasserting himself as the dominant force in mixed martial arts. Jon Jones once again steps into the octagon looking to build on his legacy.
And we don't know how long for this game Jon Jones is, so enjoy him while he is here. We'll see how it goes tonight in this UFC Heavyweight Championship title defense. Jon Jones, one of the greatest of all time, has stepped inside the octagon once again. Johnny Bones is ready to fight. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, their futures are in the Hall of Fame. Their present is this matchup against one another, Israel Adesanya and Jon Jones. And it's one thing to have a couple of all-time greats, but it's ratcheted up because there is definite heat on this matchup.
There's definite heat. These guys do not like each other. But in the matchup, we find that they are very, very evenly matched. Jones does a really good job of fighting at range. Adesanya does also. And he is also one of those guys that can match Jon Jones in terms of kickboxing skills. This is a phenomenal fight on paper, but this is also a phenomenal fight to the eyes, because anyone with 2 eyes can see how much these two despise each other.
All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are Jon Jones' calling card. Good takedown defense by Israel.
march on, 3 minutes to go. Jones is calling. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Jones going for the takedown here, but he misses. Man, look at Adesanya putting his words into action. I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire. The accuracy is just on a completely different level, and not surprising that he has drawn comparisons to the consensus greatest middleweight champion in UFC history, the great Anderson the Spider Silva. Right hook attempt, that's a miss. Oh! Collar tie here in the clinch. Elbows only tonight. Oh, he is hurting for sure. Could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Jones is in half guard. Final seconds here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Jones. 5 minutes in the books.
Take a deep breath. Look at you. You got the better of you that round. You battered you a little bit, but you hung there tough. You showed you have heart to be a champion. Now I need you to run.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
All right, here we go, the start of round 2. Jon Jones versus the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Oh, nice straight punch there by Adesanya.
Good jab there by the champion.
Well, he continues to manage distance beautifully and take advantage of that edge and reach. Adesanya gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flat.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Jones.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Throwing that jab, no good. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Less than 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Adesanya.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Israel Adesanya gets back up here. Missed with that attempt.
Come on, man, let's get that takedown.
Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space.
1 minute now to go round 2.
He sets up that leg kick beautifully. Wow, he lands another leg kick.
Man, that left hand is money in the bank tonight. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, big elbow. Leg kick. 10 seconds to go in the round. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kick and stick at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
That left punch pretty good tonight. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Keep your hands up, man. Keep your hands up. Keep those combinations going. Let's get in this fight.
Back and forth we go. Oh, he lands a kick to the leg.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
3 minutes to go in round 3.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Jones gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there, disguising his entry.
He passes to half guard.
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, he's able to get out.
Well, good job. It looked like he was going to tap with his left hand, but instead, he bridged off to the right, then turned back into him to release some of the pressure on the Von Flue choke. Beautiful defense.
Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. 1 minute now to go in the third. Went for the inside leg kick. Nice punch there by Adesanya. Really finding the kicking.
Great timing on that double leg.
Oh, nice job by him there to move it to half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fight.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Oh, huge right hand. And there it is!
Oh, my God!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 54 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, so as they say, another highlight for the appreciable reel of the middleweight champ, Israel Adesanya, your winner tonight by knockout.
Adesanya is such a powerful guy and such a big guy that when he lands, he can shut your lights out. Tonight,